Alright, what up everybody? We are back with another stream, and today we're gonna be flying the MADDOG. I wanted to fly that thing yesterday into the Dallas FNO, but since I thought that there was a Phoenix update, we decided to rather do that. But today we will fly the MADDOG. I will say I was watching a video of the Honda jet right now, and that thing looks really sick. So we're gonna be checking that thing out here on the channel soon as well. Alright, plane's in a cold and dark state. So we're gonna do the whole setup. Usually, I would say, realistically speaking, you would you know, a pilot would find a plane in a turnaround state, I want to say, because usually ground ops takes care of that before pilots actually like get on board. But just for the fun of it, and because the MADDOG is a bit more, I want to say, yeah, there's a bit more to it in doing a cold and dark startup rather than a like a 737 or an A320. We're gonna do it, but we're not gonna go like full on crazy on it either, with like all the, you know, like fire tests and all these other tests. We're just gonna set the plane up and then get going here. I was actually looking for something, but I think I forgot what I was actually looking for. Alright, let's see. Let's get ground power connected here. There we go. Main doors open. Let's get the cargo doors open. We'll get ground power connected and AC. There it is. It was here for a quick second. Let's see, I did import the operational flight plan from SimBrief. I'm hoping it's gonna work. We'll see. Let's get the ground power connected first of all. There we go. And we'll get the battery on here. Alright, now it's locked and alright, there we go. Ground power is connected. We'll arm the emergency exit lights. Let the plane basically start up. And let's double check with our operational flight plan. Don't need maintenance. Weight and balance right here. Import takeoff CG 16. Just make sure it actually matches what we have in SimBrief. No, 2630. Let's see. Whoops. Thought we could do it this way. Alright, Atlanta to Midway, confirm. 2819, there we go. That is our... Let's see if we can sync it. What about if we sync it? Save and sync. What's really strange is that like the MADDOG, I don't know what you call it, like the load manager actually shows up in kilos even though we have pounds selected. Huh. Alright. Well, it does seem to be matching, right? Yeah. Takeoff CG of 16. Zero fuel weight 113,748. We have... that's kind of strange because SimBrief gave us 109,879. Well then, kind of weird. Alright, let's see. Let's get let's request boarding here. So we'll request fuel and we'll start boarding. There we go. Oh, okay, I see that the MADDOG is actually connected with GSX. So it did call GSX. I hope that the GSX fueling system actually works. Yeah, see, it called GSX. Ah, shit. This will probably be a problem as usual again, because see, it calls GSX, but then it starts refueling on its own. That's really weird. But anyways, let's just continue setting up the plane, and we'll figure that one out afterwards. All right, this is our performance calculator. There we go. All right. Okay, we'll continue setting up the plane, and then we'll go from here. We are connected to VATSIM. Atlanta Center's online. Perfect. Don't need the logo lights. Right. Since we have the AC connected, we'll set that to auto. All of this can stay off. We'll supply the galley with power. Okay. We'll get the nav lights on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you aboard. Federal regulations require that carry-on items be stored prior to closing the aircraft door. Items must be placed securely under the seat in front of you or
There we
under the
go.
overhead console. Use caution
Set
when
the
placing your
frequency
seat
here.
items under the overhead
What was
console.
I flying last? I think
Input
PMDG, right?
calculator
Okay,
to
so
ignition.
the
To expedite
controls
the
should
flight
work.
operation, please use the safety deposit box to
132,975.
protect carry-on items. Take a moment
132.
to review the safety instruction card on your seat back pocket.
975. We'll
Passengers who
switch
use mobile
frequencies
phones
once
while
we're
boarding the
ready.
plane are authorized
Otherwise,
to use
ATC
the
is going to be
emergency
blasting in
exit
our
door.
ear here. We don't want
Should
that.
you need an exit way, you may be
And
required
let's
to
start
repeat the
setting up
food and
the
evacuation.
FMC.
If you are
We are
unwilling to
in
participate,
Atlanta.
it would hinder you from performing the functions described on the card. Should
Whoops.
feedback be received?
There we go.
All
Atlanta.
cellular telephones and other portable
GPS
electronic
position is
devices
right here.
connected to the
We'll
main
set
platform
that.
computers must be turned off
The
until completed.
Atlanta will do.
Additionally, we
Just
require that
load
all
the route, so
passengers
we'll
keep
do
their seatbelts
Atlanta
fastened at all times when seated, and any kind of devices connected
Midway.
during this maneuver. For everyone's safety, regulations require your compliance with all lighted
There we
signs,
go.
flash directions,
Activate.
and other instructions. Once again, welcome
Let's
aboard.
see what runway is being used. Departing runway 26 left. And we got our pre-departure clearance. Perfect. Okay. Departing runways 26 left, 27 right. 26 left, 27 right. Let's see. Issued, cleared to Midway. Maintain 10,000, expect 340. Departure frequency squad 2005. It's available, I'll call it random taxi. Alright, so I'm thinking we most likely gonna get the northern apron. So let's see. That's the cool part, like Atlanta Center nowadays gives you like a little document or a link to a document, the RNF departure for Atlanta. Alright, Atlanta, RNF sit directions. Let's see, we are going Varn to Respe, M-Pass. Alright, there we go, Varm. Perfect. Expect runways for dual or triple departure operations, dual operation north and west departures. Expect 26 left or 8 right, south and east expect 27 right, triple departures. No, we don't have triple departure, so we can expect 26 left today for departure. 2005 in the box, let's put that in here. Oh shit, 2, whoopala, clear, 2005, 20, why is it 22, 2, why does it keep telling me 22? 2005, there we go. Turn on the panel lights right here. Let's get the departure in here. We are flying the Vermin 2. Didn't work again. That doesn't work, so we'll select the runway first. 26 left. Like why are all these sits not working? What the fuck, dude? Alright, let's try this again. It doesn't work, right? No, it doesn't work. Okay, let's try it again. Dude, what the shit? Departure arrival. We're taking 26 left. Is 26 left active? Yeah. There we go, finally. Respe, Varn 2, Respe, 26 left, execute. We'll check it. Varn 2, Respe, 26 left. Perfect. There we go. Finally. That's what we wanted. Alright. Let's pull up the weight and balance one more time. So our zero fuel weight today is gonna be 113.8, 113.8, 113.8. Fuel wise, we are loading 20.350, so 20.4. Burn schedule required A or N. 20.4. No? Okay. 20.4. Oh, dash A. I'm so stupid. There we go. Alright. Reserves. Let's go back. Ah shit, we messed this up. Fuel on board is 2630. 20.6 dash A. There we go. Let's take a look at our flight plan. There was fuels. Weights 20.6. There we go. Oops. Right, extra 10.7, but let's just make sure that is actually the case. FMC, there we go. Final reserve plus alternative is gonna be 7.8. 7.8. We're doing 340 today. Max altitude 380. That doesn't concern us. It's a bug, because if we look here right now, the optimal is 344. So yeah. Alright, wind 293 at 14. There we go. 293 at 14. And the temperature deviation is +9. So -44. Perfect. Transition altitude is 18,000. We'll do a cost index of 50. Let's see. Alright, takeoff. Let's go calculate our takeoff. Performance. Atlanta. Runway 26 left. There we go. Let's get the ATIS in here quickly. So we have winds out of 300 at 19. Okay, 300 at 19, 300 at 19. The outside temperature is 26. And we have altimeter 2986. Alright, anti-ice is gonna be off. Packs are gonna be on. We're gonna go for optimum flaps. Our toe should be right here. Gross weight 134.4. 134.4. Alright, let's just quickly look in the operational flight plan one more time. I want to make sure that no, okay, so here it says estimated tow 129,709. Either I'm doing something wrong, or I don't understand why there isn't this discrepancy when you import the flight plan into the MADDOG. Because look, I request this much fuel, but then when I request it, that's all I get. So there must be something wrong, because I did set up the MADDOG comes with a little PDF file which tells you how to set up Simbrief for it. For some reason that thing still kind of tow 133.578. So that's our actual tow. That's what I had in the MADDOG load manager as well. So well, it says gross weight 134.4. Right here it says 133.57, so 133.6. Takeoff weight 133. 0.6. There we go. Let's calculate that one more time. Alright, there we go. So, flap 6, we have a selected temperature of 50. So we'll do it like this. Take off flex. There we go. What if I go to auto? Huh. Well, alright, we're flexing. Select the temperature as 50. Uh, 2986. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, take off, flex. Let's see. Oh, flap 6. So we got flap 6 and we have a CG of, I believe it is takeoff CG of 16. Alright, perfect. Let's see. Alright, CG flap 6. Let's dial flap 6 right here. Right now it's stowed, so we'll go flap 6. Hey, what up, Icebird? Yep. Let's see if we can make it safely into midway today. We don't give up. So flap 6, we got that set. Perfect, okay. So, we got the CG16, flap 6. There we go. Okay, we got that all set. Let's see. What am I missing? Okay, so performance. We'll get these set right here. We got 140, 145, 154. Takeoff. 140. Oh, is it? 45 and 54. 145 and 154. We got that set here. Alright, what do you think? The last runway was a little bit short, and to clarify, the two white knobs on your right side have nothing to do with fuel. They are for the pneumatic crossfeed. Yeah, are you talking about the Santa Ana landing that we kind of botched? Is that are you talking about that? To be honest, I wasn't able to figure it out. In all honesty, I haven't even looked at the video. Like I said, I think the left turning tendency definitely must have been the trim. When I was fiddling with the auto brakes on arrival, on final, I think I might have like turned the trim a little bit by accident. But other than that, you know what? We'll do that. I'll do that right now in cruise. I kind of like completely forgot about it. So I mean crossfeed, yeah, because these are for crossfeeds, and then so it wouldn't have anything if we would have turned off the fuel, like the shut-off valve right there. I don't think that would have been a different story. Then we would have it would have made sense. But I'm gonna take a look again. But for now, let's hope we make a safe landing into Midway. Did you ever try to use Track IR or Toby head tracking? That's similar for looking around in the cockpit. To be honest, I have Track IR. I just, I have it. I used it a couple of times, and I'm not a big fan, to be honest. It's like you have to wear it. You have to wear that thing on your headset, and then there's a cable hanging off of you, and I wasn't. I honestly, I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan. It's like having like all this stuff on my head, and then with this like microphone thing that's still like working and stuff. So I kind of don't want to like deal with it. So yeah, I've heard good things about Toby though. So maybe once that is a bit more set up, we'll take a look there. Right, there we go. Map. I first do the position setting, then go to the menu, then to ACAST, then to pre-flight, and do all three options. This way you get the head load sheet, and I use JSX for the GPU for fuel and loading. Are you talking about the ACAST in the FMC? Oh, actually, you might be able to tell me this then. So I do a SimBrief flight plan with fuels, and I did adjust SimBrief for the fuels that Leonardo tells you to, with the passenger weight and the maximum weight and everything. And then I go into the load manager, I import the the operational flight plan from SimBrief, and then I save and sync, and then it updates it on the load manager, and then I press save and sync. But for some reason, like if you look right here, where is it? Weight and balance. So all of this is from the load manager, but SimBrief, for example, gives me a zero fuel weight of 109, and this one has a load manager of 113. So I don't really I don't understand. Yeah, I do all of that too. The SimBrief downloader, I know, like I've done that, but I always get a discrepancy. I get a different zero fuel weight in the MADDOG itself than I get in the than in SimBrief, and that's what's so confusing. So do you know why there's two different values? And then it's the same, like it says fuel on board 2063, which that's what we get from SimBrief. Yeah, I did set up the profile. Yeah, off of that PDF where they tell you like how to set up the passenger weight, how much to put for baggage, maximum fuel amount and all that stuff. Let's see, SimBrief. Let's take a look. My fleet. Where's the MADDOG? Let's see. No weight on the package, and it's wrong in here. Oh, you mean on the baggage, no weight? Oh, because I did passenger weight 185 and then baggage weight 29, and that would give it the 214 that they want. Oh, okay. I'm guessing you mean baggage because you keep saying package. But I'm pretty sure you mean baggage. Oh, okay. Let me change that right now. So 214 for passenger weight, and then we'll do 0 on baggage weight. Save aircraft. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm using pounds. All good, all good. I got what you mean. Oh, okay. So let's see. We'll edit the flight one more time and generate. Actually, let's change our departure time now. We'll do it in 10 minutes. There we go. Generate flight plan. Let's see what kind of like we get. Aha. So now our block fuel is definitely higher, and our zero fuel weight 112,875. And I'm relatively near to the sim weight then. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take a look. Let's see, edit. So, but you're using kilos, right? No. Alright. Oh, empty weight 81,207. I have the same. Actually, I have 203. Max zero fuel weight 12,199. I have 12,200. Okay. MTOW 49. Yeah, I have the same. Max landing weight, I have the same. Max fuel capacity, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I have the same. 39,110. Max cargo weight, not applicable. Oh, okay. Passenger weight, 214. Baggage weight 0. I did that. Fuel factor, yeah. Default cost index, not service ceiling, 37. Pieces. Okay, so then we pretty much have the same. No, I changed to hours. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, so I have the same. So I think the only mistake that I actually had was um, that I had baggage weight. I should have put the baggage weight to the passengers, which I just did. So let's download it one more time. Just out of, is it gonna work? Because I already bought it though. It was a pain for me to watch your VOD since I wanted to tell you so much. Which one, of the last flight you mean? Or today? Well, I'm glad you're here now. You can definitely like help me out, set up everything. Yeah, I'm using the SimBrief download. I'm gonna download the new um, ACARs. Perfect. All right, we got that. So let's import it. Atlanta to Midway. There we go. Bam. Confirm. Huh. Kind of stayed the same. Yeah, I have the same, but I have to actually like choose which one, because if I do automatically, it's gonna save it once to PMDG, once to like Leonardo, and I don't want that. Yeah, I have that ACARS. Yeah, what about it? What about the file that I downloaded? Mm. Yeah, I did just update it. MADDOG X files roots. There we go. Midway Acast. Yeah, it's from 2 minutes ago. You see the generation on the right side up. Look at the EFB, the PDF. The right side up, you see the generation time. Yeah, it's not importing the new one for some reason. Why is it not? Why is it not getting the new one? Because we changed the standard time of departure to 2030 UTC. Yeah, but it's not grabbing the new one for some reason. I replaced the old one with the new one. Yeah, tow 133, zero fuel weight 112.9er. Yeah, see, standard time of departure 2030 Zulu. It's for some reason not grabbing the new one. That's kind of weird, dude. I wish I could just like select the file rather than doing it this way. Nope. You know what we'll do? We'll do it this way. What did I flew last time? We flew from where to where? I'm just gonna grab a different one now and then hopefully load the other one again. We flew from Portland to Santa Ana. So KPDX KSNA. Alright, we got that. Perfect. Let's hopefully load this again. Atlanta Midway. No, dude, what the fuck is... Ach, go fuck yourself. Honestly, this stupid fucking program. It keeps pulling the old one, even though the old one doesn't exist anymore. Oh, you know what we'll do? I have an idea. Desktop, where's the load manager? Jesus Christ. Alright. Here, import operational flight plan. There you go. Okay, 14.1 safe and sync. One more time. Please work now. Yes! Woo! There we go. Alright, now it works. Now we got the new and updated one. So let's see. I just wonder if we have to do boarding again. Fuel requested. Let's request it and see if we fill up properly now. Door and stairs. Start. Oh yeah, well, unboarding now. That's good. That's great. That's great. So we already did board. Let's see. We'll set up. Scheduled date is the 1st. Our flight number is 2819. We're doing Atlanta to Midway. There we go. Estimated time of departure would have been in 2 minutes, but we'll do 35. Estimated time en route is an hour and 33 minutes. Airline ID is Delta Lima 8 ATS flight ID. I'm guessing that's like ATC Delta 2819. Alright, there we go. See, no, init request, automatic here, nothing to do for you. Oh, I kind of just filled it out. Oh, that's fine. Weight and balance. What about here? Okay, that's cleared. Ah, okay. I literally fill it out that way too, though. And what about here? This I actually have to like I have to like put in myself now. My friend, first line trip fuel, second line taxi fuel. Like I can read myself. I'm not that stupid, bro. Alright, so I'm guessing it won't pull out. Is that even necessary? Do I have to like fill in the ACAS stuff? Alright, let's get it. Let's get the operation football fuel plan. 10651. 10651. Taxi fuel. The taxi is 800. Block fuel is 21101. Oops, 21101. Bam. Send. Alright. Ah, flight plan. Let's see, flight plan. Blah blah blah. Yeah, cruise altitude, long range cruise. 3-4. Zero fuel weight 112.9. Takeoff temperature. Gee, okay, relax. Like, let me like finish looking at it before you like switch over. Trip, taxi, wind component. Is that temperature deviation? No, right? Pretty dope, okay. Dope, I didn't know, like that's all in the ACAS. That's cool. Okay, crew message, preliminary weights, zero fuel weight CG. Nice, nice, nice. Load sheet, we probably have to acknowledge this one. There we go. Load sheet acknowledged. Got another flight plan. Oh, because I double clicked it, that's why. Okay. So we got the ACAS done. But now we actually have to set it up. We have to change the performance in again because now our zero fuel weight has changed. At least our fuel has changed. So we actually have a fuel weight of 21.1. Oh, yo, Iceberg, do you know what the difference is for the fuel, like slant alpha or slant November? 21.1. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't actually know what alpha or November is. Um, I wonder what it looks for. Like what it stands for. Like actual, maybe, or normal? I don't know. Let's see. Our reserves are gonna be 7.938, so we'll round it up to 8. Da, da, da. 296 at 14. 906 at 14. Temperature deviation is +9. We got that, so -44. Yeah, okay, but I feel like gross weight. Well, we didn't update, we didn't board again, so this one should be off. We should still have the other weights, right? Like, how do I see the weights? 134.9. Did the weights change? Because we didn't board again. 134.9. Well, 134.9, 133.157. Let's see, what does our operational flight plan say? What our tow is? Takeoff weight 133.1. Oh wait, zero fuel weight. 112.875. Yeah, see, that's the only problem. Alright, 112.8, so 112.9. You set your zero fuel weight on your fuel quantity panel. You mean in the EFB? Or are you talking about the initial, like the performance initialization page? Because here I put it all in by myself. What? With the knob on it and the LEDs, the orange one. Oh, this one? That was automatically. That was done automatically. I didn't set that. Which is kind of weird though, because if you guys look, if you look 21.1 and see, fuel requested, fuel on board. As the last time, it always gives me a little bit less fuel, like 150 or something, less fuel than the times before. So it sets it automatically 29, even though we should have 21.1. Maybe that's like reserves or something that it doesn't like touch. That it like automatically like doesn't put in there. Je ne sais pas. Okay. Get the panel lights on. Let's get going here. We've been sitting on the ground for an hour now. Let's see. Alright, 26 left. We'll start. We'll set the overhead panel here in a second. As soon as I grab the Atlanta charts. I hope that works. There we go. IFR plates. We need the airport diagram and we need the... What was our departure again? Vernum 2. There we go. Alright. We'll get that set in here. Let's get that in here. I hope Atlanta Center is still online. It took us so long to get out of here. Oh, Tower is online as well. Dope. 119.1. 119.1.
The important part to read back was the sun's view.
Whatever. Jonesy 2 arrival.
Alright, 119.1.
2 Bravo Foxtrot.
Our V2 was 154, we'll set that right here. We were clear to maintain 10,000. We did take off flags 50. We did set the flap 6. Alright, let's set up the overhead panel, start the APU and get the fuck out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, external power is on, battery is on. Let's see, we don't need that yet. There we go. Armed. Get the fuel pumps on right here. We'll start the APU. Engine sync, we'll do that. We gotta do that after departure. Let's see, stall anti-skid is armed. Let's actually see, did we close doors? Alright, the doors are closed. GPU is still here. We gotta turn on the transfer pumps to get the stair up, right? No. The auxiliary. There we go. Alright. There we go. Doors closing. And APU is running. Let's see if APU is actually running. Let's see. Boom. Don't need that. Alright, APU is on. Perfect. We can turn off the external power. We go up here, turn the external power off again. Oh, we don't need that. Let's go right here. GPU and AC off. Let's take a look up here. Alright, parking brakes, flight recorder off, oil pressure Gen 1 and 2 off. Okay, that's all normal. So we got APU air is on. Is that like a... I think that starts automatically. Let's call for push. Alright. Locked. We don't need engine anti-ice. Pilot heat and everything will turn off afterwards. Cockpit flood. Yaw damper.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yaw damper is on. Perfect. We'll turn these off here in a sec as soon as we start the engines. I'm hoping. Alright, start pump. Engine system A. Actually, we gotta go both. Yeah. Pull up the checklist one more time. I still use AIG. I've been wanting to use the FSTL. I just haven't had time to like download it and take a look at it. I'm kind of waiting for people to like report back if it's good, and then I'll definitely check it out. Alright, let's see. Before start, parking brakes are set. EFB, let's put that into flight mode.
Locking gear.
Engine indication system A or B, so we did both, but we'll do system A. I fucked this one again. Kinda knew it. Don't wanna mess with this thing here. There we go, that's on 0. Nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes.
There we go. Whoops. Parking brakes released.
Release parking brakes.
There we go. Right?
Release parking brakes.
Yeah, we just did. Honey. Oh, now we go.
Release parking brakes.
Bro, parking brakes are released. What do you mean? Why are the chocks still on?
Release parking brakes.
Dude. Parking brake is released.
Release parking brakes. Release parking brakes.
Hey, parking brakes are released, for fuck's sake. Hello? Let's see, doors there. We don't have like chocks or anything
Release
on.
parking brakes.
Aha! Okay, I see.
Release parking brakes.
No.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Gee, yeah,
wheel.
you're right. Anti-collision light. Okay. APU bleed is on. We're gonna turn off the packs or the supply basically, so the engines actually have enough power. I think we're good. Let's start the engine. Alright. So right here. Okay. We're gonna start engine number 1. Alright, it's starting. We'll go to 15. Sorry, I mean 20. 20 and 2. And then we'll introduce fuel. Right there. Boom. Alright, engine 1 starting. Perfect. Alright, let's see what you guys were saying before. Air supply off for engine start, otherwise too less air for the engine start. Yep, we got that. So feedback for you, when you do fast camera changes, the quality of your stream becomes very bad, pixelized. Parking brakes are released when anti-collision goes on, I think. See, as long as anti-collision is off, the jocks are... Yep, thank you for the feedback for the camera changes. And yeah, it's kind of the same like a 737. You gotta turn off the packs basically. Alright, so we're gonna start engine number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could please have your attention to release some important safety information. In
Let's
preparation
go.
for departure, be certain that your seat back is straight up, the tray table is closed,
Set parking brakes.
items are placed completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. For everyone's safety,
Did that work or no?
compliance with all lighted signs, placards, and
I feel like my...
to fasten your seatbelt.
Yeah, that
Place the metal
doesn't seem to be working.
adjust the strap so it fits low and tight across your head.
Boom.
Lift the faceplate of the buckle.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good
For
engine
some reason
start.
my
You can
parking brake
disconnect.
setting is not working, my button for it, but so good. So good. Alright, let's continue with the checklist. Let's see. Thrust levers are idle. After start, engine selector off, payload static heat. Alright, let's do this right here.
Unlocking gear.
Is the engine stabilized? Let's gonna wait here a second, let it stabilize, and then we'll go ahead. Alright.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Start pump, we don't need that anymore. Off.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
These we don't need anti-ice. APU we don't need either. Alright, the packs can come back on. There we go. Perfect. Packs are back on. We'll turn off the APU bleed and the APU. Perfecto. Pedal heat. Air condition is auto. Cockpit flood, we don't need those. Okay. Let's see, let's go flap 6. I hope that worked. Yeah, alright, flap 6, there we go. We're gonna turn on the flight director, we'll turn, oh shit, yep. Auto throttle, we'll have that on right here. We can see if we can arm VNav and nav. Perfecto. Let's see. You started from Bravo 18. Yeah, I believe it was Bravo 18. Yeah, Bravo 18. I can see you, but you can't see me. I'm an observer. Oh, dope. Nice. Alright, let's see. Is tower still online? Yeah, 119.9.
Online tag on with your stream then. 308.
Alright, 119.9 is the frequency for... Oh, I'm so stupid. 119.1. Come on, bro.
Big thanks for that.
There we go. 119.1. We got the Squawk 2005 set in here. Let's continue with the after start checklist. We got the heaters on, airfoil, engine, anti-ice as required. We don't need anti-ice. Air conditioning supply is back on auto. Hydraulic systems checked set. Let's set these actually, I believe. Hydraulic pumps are high. Auxiliary tanks are on. Transfer tanks are on. Alright, we're gonna keep those on as long as we are on the ground, and then we can turn those off afterwards. I believe there was some kind of like structure for that as well. How you turn on the hydraulic pumps, when and where. I have to do that here. I have to look into it again. It's not on the
495 Charlie X-ray Atlanta Tower. Hello, I'll resend it.
Alright, APU is set.
Can you accept the PD too? You just can't do voice.
Alright, let's start taxiing to the end of the ramp, and then we'll call for... There we go, parking brakes off.
Atlanta Tower, Delta
We need the
1480,
taxi
requesting
light.
taxi to an active runway.
Delta 1206, contact departure.
Over to departure, Delta 1206.
That was sick.
Delta 1547, welcome to Atlanta, cross 926 left at Bravo 4 and join Echo to the ramp. You have a good morning.
Bravo 4, cross 26 left, and then Echo to the ramp, so 1547.
Alright, we're slowly taxiing forward. We're gonna go to the end of the ramp. I believe we're on ramp 3.
Delta 1488 Atlanta Tower, that's going to be around a 278 shortened taxi via Lima, Lima Charlie.
And we're gonna get 26 left for departure today.
Taxi to runway 27.
Alright, taxi
right,
checklist.
shortened via Lima, Lima Charlie.
V-Bugs, flight instruments checked, FMS checked, flight controls, flap slide lever, we got that. Auto brake, auto spoiler, we gotta set that right here. We got the stabilizer trim set. Okay, so we'll arm this and we'll set the parking brake to take off and arm it. Perfect. Alright. Tower, good evening. Delta 2819 requesting taxi.
Delta 2819 Atlanta Tower, well, it's going to be around a 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot, give it an American Air, or no, a company Airbus coming in a ramp too.
Roger that. 26 F via Foxtrot will give company way for for Delta 2819. Damn it, yo. I keep saying Delta American because I flew American yesterday. So Foxtrot is the first taxiway. So we're gonna make a right here. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't the MD the one where you could literally like push back on your own, basically with like the reverses or something? We gotta try that out here. Well, not today, not right now, but another time. What is our ground speed? 15. Okay. So before takeoff, fuel balance check, brake temperatures, engine ignition selector, both. Alright, we gotta do that. Auto throttle is on. Flight directors are on. Let's see. We are flexing to 50. Clamp 50. It's the button behind the throttle. You mean this one? I have a button on my throttle itself, so I'm hoping that's gonna work. Are these two deltas right there, like departing? Oh, there's a lot of traffic right here. Cool. Atlanta. All right. It's the button behind the throttle. Behind, I said, not on the side. It's for the takeoff mode. One second here, my friend. I'm gonna take a look at what you're saying here in a second. You're talking about this one, right? Like, right this. Like I already said it. It's takeoff flex, and we have selected temperature 50. I don't know what else you mean. Wait, I'm gonna take a look here. You should set on the throttle. Wait. Oh, yo, we didn't set. There we go. Two little buttons. Press one of them. Which, like, are you talking these black ones right here? But you said behind them. So, on each throttle one. These ones? Dude, that... Bro, that's the toga, bro. What are you doing? Like, why would you...
So the 2819 on out to MPAS on a 26 left, clip takeoff.
26 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 2819, thanks.
Delta 2819, just verify first on FMS waypoint.
1 sec, I'll confirm it with you in just a moment.
Thanks, sir.
Oh, brother. Legs. And Delta 2819, our next waypoint is MPAS.
Thank you. Alright,
landing lights. That's the toga button, bro. because you already set the auto throttle. The auto throttle is set on the runway, not before. Yeah, buddy. I don't need to engage the auto throttle before I'm on the runway. You keep saying like to press it. Oh, okay. No. Okay, so there we go. I thought I'm arming it this way.
So 1488 turn transponder to the on position, squawk 2022.
And we'll turn on the strobes.
Turn transponder to the on position, squawk 2022, Delta 1488.
Right, we got flex, track off. No, we want nav and VNav. Let's see if that works now. Alright, so see if that works. Yeah, alright. So I'm guessing auto throttle literally is not like an arm, you turn it on and it activates. I see. Check. Oh, we are getting pushed to the left here. Sitting a bit low here. Alright, positive rate, gear up. Go.
Gear up, lights out.
Alright, VNav climb, there we go. Gonna turn towards M-Pass. And we go. Let's see, we're passing. Alright, we'll go slats. Perfect, and we'll set climb thrust. There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, gears up. We can disarm the spoilers.
Delta 2819, contact departure.
Contact departure for Delta 2819. Thanks, have a good day.
Great day.
Alright, autopilot is on.
480,
Departure, okay,
So
so
40, Atlanta
tower,
Tower,
center,
27
let's
left,
contact center.
326, just going to maintain 900,000.
Cessna through 26 down to 900,000.
Right, auto brakes are off.
Citation 7 Romeo, Papa Atlanta, climbing to maintain level 230 to lead speed restrictions. United 330 radar contact, 40 miles south of the Pulaski VOR.
United 330, yeah, we can repeat that, sorry.
United 330 radar contact.
United 330, roger, radar contact.
Southwest 2618, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. We'll be in contact with
Climb Sana, good afternoon. Delta 2819 climbing through 4,700.
Delta 2819 Atlanta Center, hello, radar contact, climb and maintain level 340.
Climb maintain 340, Delta 2819. Alright. So 340, we got climb thrust set. Let's see.
Atlanta Center, hello, Delta 107 is
I actually forgot to put the engine ignition to both.
33 miles from Larry.
Now we can keep them
Delta
off.
107 Atlanta
Auto
Center,
brakes
hello,
are off, landing gears
2066.
up. We'll retract the slats. Speed
2066
brakes,
in the box with the 107.
center fuel tanks,
Got a 44, runway
altimeters.
26 right,
Okay, so we'll
maintain
turn
900,000.
on the engine sync.
Runway 26 right, descend and maintain 900,000,
Go.
Delta 44.
I think we are good.
Southwest 326, clear bamboo, descend and maintain 4,000.
To maintain 4,000 southwest 326. There in bamboo.
Air 7 Romeo Papa, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Let's see. So flaps are up. Alright, I think we're good. 7,000, we're gonna turn off the landing lights here
United
shortly.
220, radar service terminated.
I'm still
frequency
making
change
mistakes. Second flight, definitely still making a lot of mistakes. This one, yes, because you already set the auto is set on the runway, not before. Ah, yeah, sorry about that, my friend. I was really confused, to be honest. Because I thought turning on the auto throttle is kind of like arming it, the same way you would do it in a Boeing or in an Airbus, where it's just armed, and then you press toga, and you know, it goes basically like it activates. But on the MD, I'm guessing you actually
Delta 217, cross Aussie at a maintain 12,000 at 250 knots. The Atlanta altimeter is 287.
yeah, so I'm guessing once you turn on the auto throttle, it kind of like activates and goes. So pretty convenient actually, even better. You don't even have to like press toga anymore. You just turn that thing on and it goes. So I was confused about that. Let's see, if I'm not mistaken,
Exactly, 824 Atlanta, hello, climb and maintain level 230, delete speed restrictions.
comes off, and the transfer off too.
Exactly, 824, you can delete the speed.
Alright, landing lights are coming off.
Delta 107, radar connect, 12 miles north of the Alma, COR. Descend via the Jedi 3 arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 287. Descend via the Jedi 3 and altimeter 2987, Delta 107.
Up and away.
Delta 44, clear direct bamboo, descend and maintain 4,000.
Service 12 and descend maintain 4,000, Delta 44.
Looking good. Alright. We're still climbing. Slowly but surely getting the hang of it. Takes a little bit of time to get used to. It just flies completely different, I feel like, than a Boeing or a Airbus. It is an older plane. Actually, let's see, I wanted to check something. Let's look at the climb and cruise speed. So Econ 300, cruise, we are going decimal 758. Let's do long range cruise. We have that actually in our operational flight plan, so long range cruise, perfect.
Executive 824, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
There we go.
Going over to Unicom.
Progress. 500 until midway. We don't have the star in here yet. Zulu time is 21:08. So approximately an hour and 30, I want to say. We'll probably be in midway. Let's see, master caution, center fuel pressure low. Okay. We'll turn those off here in a sec. Try to like deplete it completely.
Was that United 330?
Yes, United 330, requesting descend out to flight level 290.
United 330, say our current flight level.
My current flight level right now is 310, United 330.
United 330, let's do, how does 300 sound?
Alright, center tanks are coming
you want me
off.
to onto 300? Oh, never mind, whoops. 300 descending. Alright, thank you. 9330, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's good. It's just 31 and 29 are not valid for your directional flight.
Let's
United
see.
30,
Canada is online. Da, da, da. I saw that there was a Hamburg overload today. I kind of wish I would have participated in that event. That's always dope. Just completely forgot about that. So, and I honestly didn't even see it on the VATSIM page. I just saw like a lot of people like flew into it, a couple of streamers, and at that point it was just already too late.
Delta 44, do you have the Atlanta airport in sight?
Alright, so we are still with Atlanta Center. We are most likely, let's take a look.
Delta 44, cleared visual approach, runway.
Probably gonna go like, gotta get a handoff into Indianapolis, which is unfortunately not online, and then we'll do Midway. Well, we did learn a couple of things today, thanks to Icebird. Definitely setting up how to set up the ACAR system and get the proper, get the proper flight plan basically generated by SimBrief. I had a mistake right there, but other than that, I think we are doing pretty well. Last time we struggled with starting the engine, because I couldn't find the fuel shut-off valve, which is really obvious. But
American 9254, say airspeed.
Alright.
We have
Fuel X-feed on your right side of the throttle should be in the forward position off. Well, now that the center tank is off, we actually can turn it off. So we don't need it anymore.
Air France 688, ready for its top of descent.
Air France 688, descend and maintain level 370 for now. I'll have a lot
Thank you for the tip, my friend. Are you flying yourself today, or did you fly already?
Air France 688.
American 9254, descend and maintain level 240.
Okay, so we're past 18,000. Let's go 29902. Perfect, right there.
American 9254, level 240.
Alright.
24.
Are you still observing, or are you flying actually?
United 330, what do you direct right now?
Clear direct, Dodges.
Ah, why didn't you fly? You could have like came with me. Let's see.
Okay.
I know it's a little weird. My flight plan kind of changed at
Where's this
JFK.
United
I
guy
was given a
he
new
keeps
one.
talking to?
And they put you on. You do you. There are 44 towers, 109.1.
Oh, definitely let me know next time. I don't mind waiting. I mean, to be honest, I was planning on departing
Air France 688,
an hour ago, I want to say. And as you guys could see, it literally took me another, what, like hour and a half until, well, not hour and a half, but like a good hour until I departed
we should be good to go
actually.
down to 240 now. Air France 688, descend and maintain level 240.
240, Air France 688.
Alright. That's the thing though. I feel like the MADDOG, you can't like just quickly jump in, set it up and go. That's why I chose the 737 yesterday on our flight from New Orleans to Dallas, because I have the flows in so quick, like in my head. I can just quickly like pull them and do those. But okay, so we are still climbing, and let's actually set up our arrival into.
Alright, that was 2 at once. Did a November 895 Charlie X-ray call?
Into Midway.
Okay, I guess not. Who else was calling?
Let's see.
There are 56411 Atlanta Center, hello. Clear to Atlanta Airport, triad 9 departure, car 1 transition that is filed. Maintain 12000, departure this frequency, squawk 2030.
Let's grab midway charts. And we'll get the
Atlanta
midway
Tower Delta
meter.
1488.
It would be cool if ATC comes online.
November 56411, read that correct. November 495 Charlie X-ray, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb and maintain level 380.
I maintain 380.
Delta 1488 Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb and maintain level 310.
Alright.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, Delta 1488.
Air France 688, say airspeed.
Let's see.
Air France
Wind is 040 at 11 knots.
0.76.
Yes, airspeed indicated, please.
So I am saying 2,000 feet underneath you. I see you on TARA.
Air France 688, the airspeed indicated.
Wait, are you flying actually?
6 knots, Air France 688.
Or is that
Air France
more like, is that
maintain
like,
300 knots
how are you
greater,
able
please?
to see me as an observer?
300 knots.
Or are you flying it but just not connected as
American
a like
9254,
plane?
do not exceed 280 knots.
Not exceed 210 knots, American 9254.
American 9254, do not exceed 280.
Alright, so wind is 040 at 11, so we will definitely
United
take
330 cross Oz, you gotta maintain 12000
we'll
at
take
250
runway
knots, Vietnam
04
altimeter
arrival.
2987.
Altimeter 2987, and can you repeat the rest?
United 330 cross Aussie at and
So we'll
maintain
set up for the ILS
12000 at
runway
250
04 right.
knots.
12000 at
I wonder
250 knots,
if
cross
they
Oz,
would
United 330, thank you.
but only an observer. Wait, what? So I see you, you can see me. It's like for shared cockpit, one pilot will connect to VATSIM, the other one observer to not show up double. Oh, dope. Yeah, okay, I remember that. So I was just confused.
American 9254.
I thought you were like,
cross
you know,
Aussie, you gotta maintain 12000
connected
at
to the
250
airport,
knots, Vietnam
like
altimeter 2987.
at the airport, but I didn't know you were actually like flying something. Alright, Mach 7.3, we are still climbing, right?
Air
Yeah.
France 688 cross Aussie at
27,000.
12000 and maintain 300 knots or greater for now.
What was my
We
arrival
maintain
today?
300 knots and we cross
Fisk
with
4.
that 10,000
Air France 688, 12000, 12,000.
12000, France 688.
Oh, that guy is like actual French. A French dude flying Air France. Where is he landing? Is he landing in Atlanta? Yeah, 777. Louis from Paris. Dude, the US is kinda like dead today when it comes to ATC. Maybe we're just a little bit early. Alright. So, the Fisk 4 arrival. I wonder if we should land, if we should do an RNAV 04 left rather than the ILS 04. Let's see. Southwest is currently landing at Midway. I wonder. Well, it does look like they're landing on 04 right.
Sorry, say again for Canada 4, keep a one strength. Air Canada 4,
like
radar contact,
right
climb and maintain
like
flight level
proper
390
to land on.
Roger that,
so loud, Jesus
Canada
Christ.
maintain flight level 320, Air Canada 4, thank you. Air Canada 4, 390.
Alright, so 04 right, let's set up the arrival, departure on arrival, ILS 04 right, the Fisk 4, Oscar Kilo Kilo, and now we are gonna check if we need the Aluki transition.
Roger that. Air Canada 4, I really do apologize. Just raised up the volume on my ex-pilot. Going up to flight level 39 for Air Canada 4.
Tinley Sittler.
Air Canada 4, it's alright.
Then on track 278, expect radar vectors to final approach
number
course.
56411, runway 5 right, taxi via
So
Kilo,
we're basically like
cross runway
south
32.
of the field. Let's see where Aoki is. Aoki, yeah, that would make sense.
November 411, runway 5 right.
That would make sense. Okay, so we can take the Aoki transition. Select. Let's go to legs. Make sure that we have everything perfectly set up right here. So, Oscar Kilo Kilo, vertical navigation planning for expect flight level below flight level 200. So we'll do this. Flight level 200 below. Execute. Then we have Fisk. No, Gotney below 180. We got that right there. Fisk. Vertical navigation plan. Expect 11,000 at Fisk. So we'll do 11 add-on. Right, it's add-on maintain 11,000. Yep, perfect. So 11,000 at Fisk. We'll set that in right here. Execute.
That at 217, runway 26 right, descend and maintain 900,000.
We have Haley at 6,000.
26 right and down to 900,000.
This
Down to
one
215.
doesn't have it either. Okay, so 6,000 at Haley. Boom. Execute. Alright. Oscar Lima Charlie Tiny Sittler. And then we have a let's see. We're almost at cruising altitude.
Runway 27 left.
See if we can like plan.
Expect 27 left for Delta 107.
Alright. So now we are at plan. There we go.
Messenger Delta 1039 is with you at flight level 340.
OLCK.
We are 60 miles north of Harris, VR.
To the 1039, you said you're how many miles north of the
perfect,
Harris
right there.
VOR?
You can see it right here.
We're 15 miles now.
Alright, so
15,
Sittler. Oh, and then we could
Yes,
literally just go straight to Alki. Perfect. Okay, let's do that.
1039, thank you so much. You're at our contact, squawk 2014.
So we'll do
2014.
Sittler. Oh shit, erase. Are we on the legs page? Yeah.
Go to 1039, you said your level at 50340?
Alki, and we'll go.
Yes, sir.
We'll do
340.
this. Bam. Execute. Perfect. There we go. Cruise is decimal 750.
Runway heading, runway
Is that
5
what
right,
we
clear to
planned
take off.
on SimBrief? Let's see. SimBrief.
Air France 688, you confirm we maintain 300 knots?
Air France 688, affirmative.
Let's see. Long range cruise. Yeah, we have long range cruise. Oh, decimal 750 is kind of slow.
And just because
Well, let's
are you
continue.
parking at ramp 9?
Well, we are 340, so we'll do cruise right here.
Air France 688, do you know what ramp you're parking at?
Echo 26 if it's possible for Air France 688.
Possible. Decimal 7.
Roger, expect runway 26 right.
We'll fly decimal 77 today.
Possible to get
We're gonna
runway
be here,
7
like,
left for France
doesn't look like it's gonna make a big difference in terms of
Sure,
fuel.
expect runway 27
We're gonna
left.
arrive with 11 pounds.
27
That's
left
fine.
for France 688, thank you.
That is 217, clear direct bamboo, descend and maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000 to bamboo, down to
Right, nav
217.
track, level.
That 107, clear
Ooh,
direct
you guys see
grumpy,
this, like,
descend and maintain 5,000, maintain
vibrations?
250 knots. Direct Grumpy, 250, can you repeat altitude please for Delta
Let's
107?
take a look.
November 495 Charlie X-ray for traffic, turn right 30 degrees.
Picture of the Delta MD-11 for my Volanta. Delta Echo.
Delta 107-250 knots, 5,000 direct Grumpy.
Dope.
And 5,000 feet for Delta 107.
Picture. I think this one looks actually kind of neat. Hello?
Near 5 Charlie X-ray traffic, 11 o'clock, 6 miles opposite direction. They're reporting
I gotta
that they're
make
at
sure
level
to
340.
not select long range cruise at Simbrief anymore. 0.75 is so slow. If it was up to me, we would fly 7.8. 0.78 is what I meant. Alright, let's upload a picture right here. Perfect. Alright, we're almost leaving Atlanta Center's area. So let's put in 122.8.
Blue Street 5023 Atlanta, hello, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima Lima Charlie.
Yo, I'm liking this MD-11. Not MD-11, MD-82.
Did you get a TCAS, anything?
Looks cool. It's different, you know. Here, let's switch back to plan.
You may want to respond to those in the future. Clear X Bobby D.
There we go. It's not the prettiest cockpit, I'll say that. It's definitely not one of the pretty cockpits.
American 9254, runway 26 right.
It just looks cool. Honestly, like.
Air France 688, reduce speed at 250, then descend and maintain 9,000.
250 and we descend 1,000 from 688.
It's just cool to fly.
2819, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for Delta 2819, thanks, have a good day.
You too.
Alright, and we'll switch frequencies, 122.8, we're off to Honeycomb. There we go. Please tell me I didn't forget to turn engine sync on. Yep, okay, that is on, perfect. Gotta give it to Leonardo, man, they did a good job. And, thank God, like the plane actually does everything right. Yo, Ice, do you by any chance know when and where to like turn on the hydraulic pumps and the auxiliary tanks and everything? Because I remember, like I said on the last stream too, like my friend, he actually taught me everything, but that was like 2 years ago and I forgot. I remember even like when we would flex, we would do takeoff flex, and then we would turn the ART off as well. So, oh, you wrote it on Discord. 1 second. Did I turn on Discord? Oh, I haven't even like turned on Discord yet. 1 sec. It may be good to use the manual. I gave you some examples. Let's see. Let's turn on Discord. Well, we actually have time right now to take a look at the manuals. I think it should tell us over there. Oh shit, dude. So many people posted pictures. Sick. Didn't even know. Damn, everybody's posting pictures. Sick. I like it. Alright. To your line, maybe I would not use the airport runway for landing with the according to your landing for to your maybe I would not use this airport runway for landing with the MD-82 according to your landing performance. The factual landing distance would be 6,500 with medium braking. The chart tells me we have 5,700 feet of runway length onto the right with a usable length of oh, what did I do? Oops. usable length of 4813 if I read correctly. Oh, yo, you did a whole like investigation. This is sick. This is so cool. Okay, let's see. At 0404, nice time. After full thrust for the go around, you all of a sudden lost the engine oil pressure first and the right. Left engine oil pressure first, then the right, then the lights go out. 4 seconds before, you can see all 6 instruments for now N1, N2 and EGG blinking. This is a sign of overstress, and you got into this situation because you had auto throttle off, then the TRS would not work, I think. Make a good video to learn how it's done in real life. Scandinavian MD-82 fly the MADDOG full video. Oh, cool. And it's always a good preparation to read the manuals. Would have saved you about two-thirds of the time. By the way, the manuals from there are made well. There were many things, like the strawberry, you can switch it on, but they will be activated once you take off. Wait, what? Strobe lights, you can switch. You can switch in on, but they will be activated once you take off. Well, strobe lights are supposed to come on when you enter the runway, from what I know. Another good manual, maybe you know this one. Chuck's LEONARDO tutorial guide PDF host. At first I didn't understand where the engines were on the MD-82, but then I realized they mounted on the fuselage like a Cessna Citation. Interesting design for full-size passenger liner. Yes, sir. But they switch on when you take off. Like, what do you mean? Like they automatically switch on, or just like you arm it and then it then they turn on? Let's see. When is our top of descent? 191. So in approximately 25 minutes. All right. Let's take a okay, so you arm it and then they basically turn on when you take off. That's cool. Look at that. 737 can't even do that. You have to actually turn on the strobes. So we stressed the engines. Yeah, we basically, like, auto throttle was off and we just went full toga. Which in hindsight, I wonder, we could have just like pressed toga instead of like disconnecting the auto throttle. Because I had the auto throttle already disconnected to manually, like, you know, to manually give thrust for the landing. As I was coming in a bit high, I wanted to like deplete thrust earlier so we could glide down, and then I just togaed it. But maybe it would have been a good idea to just press toga and see if that would have worked. But it does make sense that we did stress the engine to a point where it gave up, basically, which could be, but it would be like, I would be surprised, honestly, if by you just giving 100%, the engine just taking a shit like right then and there. That would be kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. But dude, great, like, good, great, like, examination. Love it, man. According to the manuals, in real life, don't turn off the auto before touchdown. So does it flare or idle on its own if you don't turn off the auto throttle before touchdown? Or do you touch down and, well, you would have to turn off the auto throttle. So I'm guessing it flares on its own. Basically, you can just leave on the auto throttle and it will flare, and then once you touch down you can just disconnect it, I'm guessing. Probably gonna be this way. It's so much to learn about the MD. I love that you guys are all posting pictures in here. That's so cool. Oh, that was me going around, I think, right? That was me going around. Synapse is doing a, I think that looks like an Emirates flight. Let's see, chat. Has anyone else tried the new NVIDIA drivers? Really tanked my performance for some reason regardless of setting. What's the procedure if you miss an ILS approach? Like my A320 circles around the airport and I'm so confused. How can I reset the ILS and go to a certain waypoint to do a redo? Do I have to do anything on the MCDU? Huh. Let's see. Okay, well. Let's see. Add fork. What's the procedure if you miss an ILS approach? What's pretty? You literally fly the missed approach, which is already configured in your FMC. Usually the blue line on your nav in the Airbus. Circles around the airport. I'm so confused. How can I reset the ILS and go to a certain waypoint to do a redo? Alright. So the missed approach procedure takes you to an ILS entry point. So you would just select the ILS approach on your MCDU again. Alright. Always better, like, you know, if I actually see what you guys are doing, then I can like help you even more. Answering like over text is, yeah. Went great. Check out the video. Lots of funny stuff happen. Yeah, I was flying into the New York FNO last week, and dude, that was funny. This WestJet guy, literally, he was basically on a base leg, but the base leg was, I wanna like, not gonna lie, the base leg was like 20 miles or 25-mile base leg, and I think we were landing 3-1s. So I was coming from the north, so I was getting 3-1 right, and he was coming from the south, so he was getting 3-1 left. And then on his base leg, probably still like 15 miles before turning final, ATC actually asked him to take 3-1 right, like dial in the ILS for 3-1 right, even though he had been cleared 3-1 left. And he at that point is like, we are unable, we're gonna go around. So ATC, instead of just like reconfiguring the plane for 3-1 left, you have 15 miles to just quickly select it and like dial in the new frequencies. And I think he was flying an Airbus, so he didn't even have to like change the nav frequency in the course. Well, the course stays the same, but like the nav frequency, he freaks out. He's like, nope, we're gonna have to go around. And the controller's like, no, it's okay, just keep 3-1 left, we're just gonna do 3-1 left. And so he he keeps it, he goes for like the localizer, and I think he even gets like the handoff to tower, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Not quite sure if he gets the handoff to tower, but like all of a sudden the guy's just like, he's like, no, we're going around. And approach asks him, he's like, you know, do you mind me asking, like, why did you go around? Yeah, you confused us. You gave us 3-1 right, but we were set for left, and then we were just too high, and we don't know what to do anymore. And the funny part is, like, the guy went off on approach, but approach didn't do anything wrong here. Legit, the guy didn't do anything wrong. He just like gave him a right approach, and when the guy said unable, you know, he just said, okay, just keep the left one, which the guy acknowledged, said, okay, fine, continued flying that approach for another like 5 or 7 minutes, and I think he just he was about to like botch the landing or something. He went around, and then, you know, it was just funny to me that he started blaming the approach controller, freaking out on him on frequency, which was absolute, like, in my opinion, like, not acceptable, because the approach controller didn't do anything. And you gotta keep in mind, it's the New York FNO. Like there was so many planes flying in. Washington Center was online, Boston was online. Like, the guy was swamped. We were like coming in at like I want to say like a 10-mile separation, and he was taking care of all of it, like, very, very well. So I unfortunately don't remember the name, but like, yo, kudos to you, man. Like, you did an incredible job, you know, taking care of like all of us, and like bringing us safely in with like a proper like distance between one another. That was some good stuff. I've been impressed lately. Like, you have some controllers on VATSIM who just do like an incredible job when it comes to like separating and really working under like high pressure conditions, with like a lot of people just flying in. So good job to those guys, seriously. I did ATC for a little while, and I remember I was at, I think it's called, I think I was doing Geneva, and I was doing like Geneva ground or tower. I think I was doing ground. And I was lucky enough, I had a guy doing delivery for me. And we had like an event, I think it was like one of those like Geneva 1x1 events or something. Dude, it was a lot. Like, it's crazy. And that's ground. That's not even like approach or something. It's literally ground. You just gotta, like, with all planes coming in and then all the planes like trying to leave, like, you gotta plan it around so you can like move, you know, like get the planes properly in. You kind of have to like strategize and plan ahead of time, so one doesn't block the other one and stuff, and then like before you give somebody else a pushback clearance, you gotta like think about that. It's really fun. It's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it's like playing Tetris, but it can be really boring as well, I want to say, on like ground or tower, if there's not a lot of traffic. And that was, I think, one of the things that you know, why I stopped actually doing ATCs, because unless it was an event, honestly, I just didn't have too much fun doing ATC. Alright, so we're still on track. We are, our next waypoint literally is Oscar Kilo Kilo, and we are gonna start our descent here in 13 minutes. We're still cruising. I kind of want to fly the Honda Jet as well, to be honest. I saw a video today, and it looks really cool. It looks like it can do a lot of stuff. And we've been flying the 737 and the Airbus a lot on the stream lately, for the past, I want to say, like 2 weeks. And I kind of want to like mix it up for you guys, so you guys don't get bored. So that's why I'm doing the MD. I will say though, like, for some reason, at least what I can tell from the past like few streams, the MD is not like, doesn't have a lot of fans, unfortunately. But let's see. Oh, you guys wrote something. Let's see. How it comes you are so far away from Germany now? Work. I moved to the US when I was 16 actually. So I was born and raised in Germany, but I literally moved to the US when I was 16 and I did the usual thing. I finished my high school here, did my bachelor, did my master degree. Now I'm working. So yeah, I basically moved to the US when I was 16. So that's why I'm kind of like far away from home. My family still lives in Germany. I'm basically in the US by myself. And you said you were in Austria, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, Graz. Yeah, I remember. I think I was just in Österreich. I want to say at the beginning of August. Well, at the end of July, I was in Salzburg for a day. And then at the end of August, beginning of August, I just don't know what the name of that city was where I was. There were Festspiele. I don't know what was the name of the Festspiele were there, and they built this like diese Bühne. I think you might know which one I'm talking about. Wie hieß denn die Stadt? Am Bodensee. No, Salzburg. I was there. That was like Mozart, right? But that's not the one I was in just now in August. Let's see. Let's pull up the map. Google Maps shall help us. Jedermann. I'll quickly look for it and then I'll tell you how I like the US. This shall be an interesting conversation. But I want to find out what the city was where I was. Bregenz. Yo, but is Bregenz not part of Österreich? Doch. Bregenz ist Österreich. Yeah. So I was in Bregenz. Ah, you just said it. Bregenzer Festspiele. Yeah, exactly. That's where I was. I was there for the Festspiele, actually. Literally on the weekend before I flew back to Germany. To the US. And then a couple of weeks before that, I was in Salzburg. I was in Salzburg. We did like a road trip through the kann man Alpen sagen? Weiß ich jetzt gar nicht, aber nee, doch. Ich glaube, das war and then afterwards we basically went to Salzburg. I had an amazing Schnitzel, Wiener Schnitzel there. People were kind of weird though, not gonna lie, in Salzburg. Let's see, where's Graz? Graz is down here. There's so many Festspiele. Yeah, Graz is kind of close to Vienna. Well, closer, I want to say. I still want to go to like Innsbruck. That must just be beautiful. And I was in Kitzbühel as well. Kitzbühel is beautiful. Okay, so we're reaching our top of descent. I'm just gonna dial in 10,000. Unfortunately, we don't have any ATC. Actually, we have to maintain 6,000 at the end of our over Haley. So we're just gonna do a straight up descent. What do we have? We have Kansas City, Atlanta, and Toronto Center online. Unfortunately, we don't have. Yeah, don't have Chicago Center online. That would have been sick. 230 kilometers. Not too bad. You know, it's like a 2-hour drive, and you're there. Yeah, so the US, dude, honestly, love the US. Not gonna lie. And I was literally just in Germany. Well, I want to say I was in Germany and Spain for 4 months, from April till August. So I did get to spend like an extended period of time in Europe again after many years. I usually go to Europe like twice a year, once in summer for like 3-4 weeks, and then once in like around Christmas, New Year for like 10 days to 2 weeks. And 1 second, I'm just gonna quickly grab myself a coffee before we reach our top of descent here. Yeah, so I did spend a lot of time in Europe again. So, but the US is just, well, I live in LA, California, you know, we have amazing weather, sunshine all year round. Maybe it's like January and February, I want to say, where there's a little bit of like, you know, gray weather and some rain and stuff, but not too crazy. Last year we had like sunshine like into like the high 20 degrees Celsius until like the end of November, beginning of December. So, and when I'm saying high 20s, like 27, 28 degrees, like it was amazing. So the weather here is incredible. I love the people here. People are so friendly. I do know and I do understand that, you know, a lot of it is fake. But honestly, like I'll take that any day over, you know, the bitterness and the jealousy of a lot of, unfortunately, German people. Not trying to shit on German people, they have their qualities. I mean, I literally grew up there, I love Germany, you know, like I'm so thankful to Germany for the health system, for the educational system that I got to, you know, basically live in for the first 16 years of my life. Germany is a great country, and I'll tell you guys this too at the same time, like, I've been living here, but, you know, when I see what is happening with Germany in the past, I want to say like 12 years, basically since 2010, it's a steady decline, in my opinion, like when I go back to my hometown, I don't recognize it anymore. It's not the Germany I grew up in, unfortunately. Society's changing, and, you know, you don't feel as safe anymore. It's not the same anymore. I do hear from some of my friends that Germany is getting like more and more open, in a sense, like open-minded, like in the sense of like, you know, like they're accepting foreigners more and more. I do hear that here and there in like cities like Munich, but just generally, like, yeah, it's not the same. Like my hometown, Pforzheim, is just, it's gone down the shitter. Like, and you know, I was just there. I spent a lot of time there as well. So Germany's just not the same anymore. There's still some cities which are beautiful. Like I spend a lot of time in Munich. My brother lives there, and Munich is a sick city. I love Munich. It's a great city. The people are like really friendly. It's a clean city. You know, you have parks. You have like all kinds of stuff over there, and you have a cool like culture there as well. And the people over there like love cars, and I feel that Munich people are, you know, like people that live in Munich are a little bit less, I want to say, like jealous when it comes to that. They accept and celebrate people having money and like driving nice cars a bit more than in other parts of it. But yeah, that's something that I just love about the US. Like the US, you know, the US is not perfect, but the people are super friendly. Like the best example that I can give you, wait, you got 3 screenies on your Discord. Are you talking about screenshots? I'll say it this way, like, what I love about the US, for example, the best examples that I can give you is, people ain't jealous. Like, even if it's a homeless person, like, and you drive by with a Lambo or something, the guy will, like, give you a thumbs up and, like, you know, be cool and happy for you. When people ask me here how I would describe German people, I'll explain it to you this way. So imagine like you're trying to go into the bakery to quickly grab like, I don't know, a piece like a loaf of bread or a baguette or whatever, and you double park, right? It's like a couple, you know, it's not like you're blocking the street. You just double park, put on your hazard, you quickly jump in just to grab that loaf of bread, right? We've all done it, you know. So in the US, nobody's gonna give a shit. They're just gonna go by, nobody gives a fuck. In Germany, somebody will enter that bakery, and it's not a parking attendant, it's not a traffic cop, and it's not a cop, it's just a regular pedestrian who will enter the bakery and tell you, you double parked, you better move your car right now. It's a regular pedestrian. Now, I know that probably some of you guys will say, hey, at least they follow the rules, but it's just too much. Honestly, like, it's just too much. And it's like, it's none of your fucking business. Like, go live your life. Well, okay, let me pull up Discord. Django, what are you doing? I think we got new screenshots, right? There we go. Oh, this looks nice. Is that a McDonald's livery? Oh, so you are flying the MD. That looks dope. Dude, that's a cool livery. I didn't know there was a McDonald's livery. That looks kind of funny, dude. Oh, and there's, what is this? It's a Schweizer Flagge on the McDonald's livery. And there I am. Looks really nice. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of basically went on a rant when it came to Germany and the US, but yeah, guys, like you guys gotta like explore it for yourself. For some people it's the best, some people love it, some people don't. I have plenty of friends who wish to come live in the US, and I have a lot of friends who come live, like who come visit me and actually stay for a little while, and then they are like, ah, I'm good, I'd rather go back. Oh, there's more pictures. That looks nice. Oh, that's cool. You changed the background picture of your EFB. It's Crosshair. Ah, I remember Crosshair from back in the day. Okay, so we are... Oh yeah, we're descending. Nice. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, let's actually set up our arrival. So, and we'll do the descent checklist while we're at it as well. Normal checklist. Descent. Did I close the charts? I hope not, right? No, still got the charts. So, ILS 04 right. Minimums are 869. Alright, let's put that in here. Alright, we got 11.5 on a 047 course. So 47 11.5. 5047. Perfect. Okay, we got that set. Let's see. Approach and landing briefing. Don't need that. Do we have ATC? No, we still don't. Landing data. V-bucks, radio altimeter, hydraulic systems. Okay, so let's do the landing distance. Let's do the performance. Landing. Alright, so we are landing in Midway. Let's pull up the METAR again for Midway. You can put an image into your EFB folder for the background of every livery, or one in the main EFB folder for all planes if there is no in the livery folder. Oh, cool. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Alright, we got 030 at 13. 030 at 13. Temperature is 20. It is yeah, clear 10 statue, my visibility 3020. 3020. Auto brakes, medium. We are landing 04 right. There we go. 1128 is gonna be our flaps. We might actually want to do flaps 40, right? Let's see, what was the landing distance right here? So, there we go. We have 6,445 feet. We're gonna use the reversers, auto brakes medium. Let's see what that's the maximum landing weight. Let's see what our gross weight is right now, 125.8. 1, 2, 5, 8, 0, 0. Calculate. Actual landing distance. Fact landing distance. What is fact? Is that the one that we have? The available landing distance? Ah, shit. No. There we go. 4 right. Midway, dry, 030, 20 degrees, 5 knots for reference. 1540, 1528, 1128, 1540. Let's can we do 1528? Yeah, we can. Or do we want to land with flaps 40? Maybe read the notice on the bottom. Factored actual landing distance should be checked against landing distance available. Aha! There we go. Landing data. Oh, okay. I think that's when you don't have the EFB. Right, so factored is 62. We have 64. Let's see if we do 1528. Let's do 1540. Okay, we'll do 1540 just to make sure we actually don't overshoot. Alright, let's set the bugs. There we go. So, slats retract at 179 right here. We got flaps 15 at 156 and we have flaps 40 at 132. Perfect. Go around is 149. Alright, I think we're good. We should be good. I'm hoping we are good. Let's see. Let's see, legs. Are we on? Yeah, we are on the descent path. Perfect. Ah shit, I actually wanted to do this in flight. Put in the descent winds. See if we have enough time to do that actually. My flight plan. Descent right there. So 20. What was it? 3002 or something? Right? $3020. Oh, on altitude. My bad. Whoops. $20, okay. Perfect, we got 20 degrees. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 4. So then we're gonna do 310. We'll do 200, 150, and 10. 150 and 10,000. Perfect. Then we have 1325. 1522. Go. We got 2317 and 5118. 5118 and execute. Perfecto. All right. We are. Oh, did I change this again? Oh, we are below the glide slope now. Let's see, legs. Oh shit, wait, what? Uh-oh. How did I miss this? How did I miss this? Shit. Let's see, Fisk. Fisk, we go Weg Aussie Azumo. Weg Aussie Azumo, okay, perfect. Let's go direct. Fisk. Execute. There we go. I don't understand why that happened. You start with 310, then 200, then 150, then 100. Oh, yo, thanks, man. Yeah, I just did that. Alright, so we gotta set our altimeter 3020. Oops, this one. 3020. There we go. Ah, nope. 3020. So Fisk, we gotta be at 10,000. I don't understand where that discontinuity in the FMC came from. It's kind of weird. We didn't like switch anything. Right, Sila, Aoki, 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, 2,400. We got 5 miles to descend from 4,000 to 240. You know what? We'll do it this way. 170, 4,000. I want us to be at 4,000. Alright, so there we go. Fisky approaching. Don't forget to turn off the engine sync and the engine and the ignition 2 on or both. Thank you, sir. We'll do that right now. Engine sync. Turn that off. And then we will... what else did I want to do? Engine sync. Oh, okay. Now I remember. There we go. Let's do both. And let's take a look at the hydraulic systems. I'm gonna turn the auxiliary and the transfer pumps on just in case. Cruise. We're gonna have to turn that to go around on final. I hope I don't forget that again. Let's see. Landing data is confirmed, V-bucks are set, radio altimeter is set, hydraulic systems are set, pressurization, we have to check, approach cabin signs are on, fuel systems, altimeter and bugs. Right, landing gear, flap set, speed brake lever, auto brakes. So on the checklist it actually says to put the engine ignition selector to both on final, but we'll do that well. To be honest, I'll rather get that out of the way right now. That way I don't forget, because that is definitely like something that I would forget. So drag required. Let's get the speed brakes out. We're below 10,000. Landing lights are coming on. Yo, who needs FS2 crew if I have Icebird on my side, dude? Honestly. Is there a shared cockpit for the MD-82? That would be sick. Alright. So, let's quickly check on VATSPY if there's anybody landing in Midway that we need to make contact with. Oh, there's a lot of traffic actually. Let's see. So these guys departed. Okay, so the only guy arriving is pretty far away. Yeah, really far away. He's literally still in Atlanta. He's gonna depart here soon. Other than that, nobody's landing in Midway, and nobody's departing Midway. So we are good. Landing lights come on about 4 nautical miles out of touch. Where do you get that from, bro? Because in the US you're supposed to turn on the landing lights on below 10,000. Yeah, but for where is that? Is that for like general flying? Is that for the US? Is that for like Europe? Because as I said, like regular law requires you to have landing lights on below 10,000. So I wouldn't say that the manual is the Bible when it comes to these things. Depends mostly on the company, but if you know that in real life the MD-82 landing light can be used for drag, you would not use it before. Oh, but like, you know, what is the drag coefficient of a landing light though? Like, I don't think it. I think it's like minimal. Dude, why does it look like our? It looks green. Oh, it looked green for a quick second there. All right. Let's see. We're gonna descend here further to 6,000. Our VREF is 132. Let's see. Did I switch this again? Why do I keep switching this? There you go. Oh, when you click on it. Ah, interesting. Okay, 240. Gonna enter a... I wanna say we're gonna enter like a downwind here shortly. What is our next waypoint? Okay, so Haley at 6,000. And then we're going... heading of 278 versus towards Cutler. That's for takeoff. You know what we'll do though? Here, we'll prepare. We'll set this to medium, but we'll arm it once we are on final actually. Maybe watch the YouTube link, then you will see. Are you talking about the drag? I'm guessing you're talking about the drag of the landing lights. I mean, I believe you, honestly. But like I said, you know, from what I have learned, below 10,000, you're supposed to have your landing lights on. At least for, you know, like airliner traffic. Like when I fly VFR, for example, VFR, it's pretty much, you know, above 1,000, like above like traffic pattern altitude, you can turn off your landing lights. But generally, it's I think 10,000. All right. We're gonna continue here our descent 4,000, and then our missed approach altitude at Eon is 2,600. Let's see, Banner, Cadon, Citigo 2,400. So Cadon is 4,000, Idigo is 2,400. Let's see if we actually make this landing happen today. I really hope so. I really hope so. So our sleds come on at 180, which basically means we slow down to 210. We're still not gonna have any slats in there. Oh, you know what? Yo, I forgot something. Something you, Iceberg, taught me last time. Stow. There we go. Alright, we're past Haley. Now we're basically, well, we're not really on a downwind, but, you know, we're heading towards the approach fixes for our runway 04, right? Okay, we got that. I will say though, like flying the 7.3 or Airbus is way more chill, but this like keeps you on your toes. Like it's definitely more fun because you actually like I continuously am thinking like if I'm forgetting something. Perfect. Didn't even turn off the seatbelt signs during the flight. Alright, that all looks bueno. Let's see. We are almost on final. Getting there. So our final checklist is going to be landing gear, down 3 greens, flaps, slats, speed brake lever, armed, auto brakes, engine ignition selector. We already did that. We already have that on both. Alright. Just shouldn't forget the auto brakes later on. Denver Center got online. Unfortunately, just not what do you call it? Chicago Center. Oh, we got new pictures. You're like on trail of me. That's really cool. Whoops. That like I'm excited for the landing. I really am. I hope it works out. Let's see, that's by one more time. Yeah, Atlanta and Charlotte is full on staffed with delivery all the way to like approach on center, but other than that, this is like Moncton Center's online. Oh, I think San Juan is having some kind of event today. Denver Center, Kansas Center. Oh, I was supposed to fly with a friend today to what do you call it? From Mumbai back to Frankfurt. I completely forgot about that. Oh. Whoops. He flew back from Mumbai and I was actually thinking of flying from Pune to, I think, Frankfurt. in the private air BVG, and he was gonna fly the PMDG 747. What time was the departure? Let's see. I think I'm already too late. Completely forgot about that. Let's check VATSIM. Maybe he's still boarding? Or he's maybe already on the way. Let's see. Dubai. There he is. Mumbai, Frankfurt. Yep, he's already in the air. I completely forgot about that. I was supposed to fly back with him. Well then. Maybe I can join him on the way. Pretty sure he's probably gonna fly like over Iran or Istanbul. We'll see. Okay. We are gonna get dialed in for the arrival. So a low-key 6000. Still 240. You know what? I'm gonna modify this. We're just gonna slow it down here. Because a low-key is on the ILS fix. We'll go 210, 6000. Shit. Erase. 210, 6000. Execute. What up, Super Gamer? Going not too shabby, man. We are turning for final here into midway. This is the second landing of the MD-80 for me. So I'm hoping it goes well. So we'll go to 210 knots here. And we'll turn final here soon. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. Alright, 3020. Landing lights are on. Yep, alright, we're turning for final. Let's arm the localizer. And we're gonna descend to 5000 is next for banner. Oh, we captured the localizer. Dope. Let's arm the ILS, so the approach. Alright, so got the localizer. We gotta be 4000 over KATL. 270. We got the alright, speed brakes are out. We're gonna have to slow down here soon. I wanna say rather soon than later. And then our approach reference is gonna be 132 plus 5. We'll do 137. We'll set that here shortly. We gotta slow down here. Alright, we got the localizer on. Go round. Alright, come on. Slow down here, por favore. 137, we'll set that in. Midway traffic, Delta 2819 on final runway 04 right, midway. Alright. So we're on the localizer at the glide slope. We set our missed approach altitude. I hope that is not gonna mess it up. Gear down. And we'll go, once we are below 180. Yep, we'll get the speed brakes out of here. Get those right in here. Go flaps 15. Flap 15 at 156. We're almost there though. Gears down. Let's arm the auto brakes. Auto brakes medium. No. We still gotta go flaps. Let's go flaps 28. Now it should work. No, we're still not on flaps 40. I think that's why. You know what? Let's get flaps 40. We'll go flaps 40. There we go. Armed. We are on final 04 right. Quickly, so we got go around set. We got gear down, 3 greens, flaps 40. Alright, I think we're good, right? I think we are good. Let's see final. Flaps, speed brakes, auto brakes. Yep, we got engine ignition selector to both. And last thing we have left. Oh, look at that. There's the New York, the Chicago skyline. It's kind of weird. Green over here. What is this green layer? Oh, look at that, like that angle of attack is a bit weird. Are we're literally on the glide slope, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, autopilot disconnect. Let's see if we can land this thing. So I hope Icebird is right and that the auto throttle is gonna disconnect itself. Because I'm just gonna leave it on until we touch down, and then I'll disconnect it. Whoa, come on. We're a bit high. I hope we make it. I don't want to call the NTSB again. We're still a bit too high. Gotta go more right. Oh, now we're too low. Oh, we're too low. We're too low.
Great landing.
All right.
2 in reverse.
Reversers. 60 knots. Alright, they can come offline. Yo, that was the landing on the numbers. It looked a bit unstable, not gonna lie. It did look a bit unstable at times, but yo, we made it. Good stuff. Come on. Whoo. Alright, taxi light coming on. Let's turn off the landing light. And our strobes can come offline too. 125. I'll take it. Oh, dude, but the frames here. at midway, they are not the best, not gonna lie. Alright, flaps up. Speed brakes, we'll disarm those.
After Tango 105, switching back.
After landing, auto brakes off, speed brakes lever off, engine selector off. Alright, so engine selector will go off here. Alright, auto brakes are off as well. We'll roll right. We'll squeeze in next to the deltas here. Let's get the APU started. Whoops, wrong one. Perfect. Yo! Alright, flight director is coming off. Why is this not working? Hello? There we go. Let's see. Pitot static heaters off. Radar off. Pitot. This one. Alright, let's pull into the gate. Right here, we'll turn off the taxi light. Okay, that doesn't work, so we'll just do it manually. We made it! We made it. It kind of like we were below the glide slope, and it was kind of freaking me out a little bit. But dude, that was literally landing on the numbers, like on the numbers, and the landing rate was good too. 129. All right. Fuck yeah! Woo! We made it. I'm happy with the landing. Definitely happy with the landing. Alright, let's set the parking brake. Parking brake is set. APU is on. Let's turn on the APU bleed. Let's see. Alright, parking. Fuel tank system as required. Fuel auxiliary tank off. Parking brake set. Okay, so let's turn off the engines. Got APU on. Huh? Why is this not working? We want to shut off the engines. Huh? Why can I not turn off the with the mouse wheel. Thank you. Alright. Off. Transponder is going to standby. We got that right here. Let's see. This is off. Fuel pumps coming off. Seatbelt signs coming off. Let's do one more time. Alright, auxiliary fuel tanks. They are coming off. They are coming off as well. Let's see. Request deboarding. Let's connect the ground power. GPU coming on, AC coming on. Doors open. Let's open the cargo doors. Alright, we're gonna turn on the APU. Perfect. We are on external power. Yaw damper can go off. I think the chocks are pretty much set, so... Oh, the anti-collision light can come off. Since we're not moving anymore. Seatbelt signs. Alright. Let's see. Let's check the... Over here. That looks all bueno to me. Got the transponder on standby. Can turn these off. Alright. That's a nice sight. You can do all the switches with like left mouse button and right mouse button. Chocks are set when anti-collision light is off. Okay, so we can actually release the parking brakes.
Altitude Tango,
Perfect.
195,
Since the collision lights, since the chocks are set, we are not gonna shut down the airplane because we're just gonna simulate that a different crew is gonna take over and continue flying this beautiful bird. But yeah, hey, we made it to midway. Took us a bit longer than I expected, but yeah, approach was good. Landing was good as well. The landing rate was great. 125, I'll take it. That was definitely smooth. We came in low and then kind of like just extended the leg a little bit and then touched down rather than coming down on the glide slope. So this is actually what I used to do back in the day. You know, when what do you call it? Like when I would have landing rate challenges with my friends, then I would always basically like, you know, come in a bit lower and then kind of like hold the altitude and then land. That's kind of like cheating the system a little bit, not gonna lie. So let's see. Turn over. The packs are a little bit off the jetway. Yep, that looks like a GSX issue. The jetway didn't even connect. Why didn't the jetway connect? I might need to... Let's see. I might need to actually... So that's a disconnected jetway. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not working. Good to know. I'm gonna look for a GSX profile for the midway scenery. Didn't you install all the jetways? I do not know what you're talking about. I didn't know you have to install jetways. Like this is the midway scenery from Drejčík design. I think it just needs a GSX profile for it, which actually, let me see if I have one. I wonder if I have one installed. Let's see, this PC, users, there's app data, roaming, GSX. Oh no, we do have one. Midway configuration setting. I actually already have one, so they will replace the stock one. GSX comes with own jetways. Yeah, these are the GSX jetways as far as I am concerned, because they have the logos on it. So one of them definitely. Oh no, look at that. We have double jetways actually. So I'm thinking from what it looks like, these ones are the stock ones because these are all static aircraft, and then these are the custom ones with the Midway logo on them. So it's the GSX one that isn't working. If you have problem, you can deactivate them per airport. If you have a custom scenery in the FSTT installer, you have config. Then you can config all the things you need. That's what I said. You have to deactivate the GSX ones if you have one in the custom, or the other way. I'm guessing I have to do this. Yeah, but if I, theoretically speaking, if I have a custom GSX file in the Virtuali folder, it should deactivate it and just use that one. Because that's what I literally just looked for. I have a custom file for it. Gate A5, parking has a BGL jetway. Default. It's kind of weird, dude. No, it works. It works. Oh, yo, it works. So I didn't even need to do anything. I'm thinking, wait. Kind of strange. Maybe I should have done operate jetway first before I requested deboarding. That still confuses the fuck out of me. Because sometimes it, honestly, when you request deboarding, it will connect the jetway and sometimes it won't. So, je ne sais pas, but, so the jetway is working, so we're good. I don't actually even have to do anything. But I'll still take a look because these double jetways definitely should not be here. So Boy, the frames are horrific right now. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Let's see. You have to deactivate the GSX if you have one in the custom, or the other way. Look at Discord, and as always, it's good to read the manual. It's pretty good. You are a manual reader, my friend. I wish I had the patience you have to actually sit down and read manuals, man. Like, I don't do that. Life's too short to be reading manuals, especially for flight simming, my friend. But I appreciate the tip. It gets the jetway on its own if you request deboarding. Yeah, well, it should, but for some reason, something definitely did fuck up. Oh, dude, the frames are just taking a complete dive right now. Alright, so, yeah, now the frames are just absolutely garbage. So, I think this is a good time to disconnect, and we'll see how it goes. I don't think I'm gonna do another flight. I actually, nah, probably not. Maybe I'll fly around, maybe I'll test out the Honda jet, but for now, I think we did a flight today. This was good. Okay, now the frames kind of like, they're okay again, right? No. I don't know, dude. Something's off. But anyways, hey, I'm probably gonna stop streaming now anyways, guys, though. I gotta, you know, I still got some things to do. But I wanted to do a quick flight with the MD-80. Definitely had to prove myself that I can fly this thing without crashing it after our very first flight. So this went good. So thank you again to everybody who joined in. Icebird, I truly appreciate all the feedback and everything, you know, all the tips, and thank you for flying along. And see what you guys wrote. They put so many time for writing it, I will honor it and read it. Yo, that is good. That's definitely the way to go. Yeah, everybody's different, man, but like, I'm glad that you know, you take the pleasure out of reading it and honoring it. At least somebody does. So, and it, you know, I think they have to supply that kind of like those kind of manuals, definitely, so people don't like blast them with requests. So I think it's always good. I like to just like on the go problem solve, you know, but I think everybody has a different method. But that's the best. All right, it's too late for me. It's 1 a.m. Bed needs me. It was a nice flight. See you. Stay safe. Thanks. Welcome. Hey, man. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in one more time. And yeah, again, thanks for the tips. You take care of yourself. Have a good night. And to everybody else who's watching, thank you guys as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this flight in the MD-82. Do let me know in the comments if what kind of like flights you guys prefer. And we're just gonna continue mixing it up, see what, you know, what you like, what is interesting, and we'll go from there. Alright, everybody, have a good night, have a great day wherever you guys are. Take care, peace and love, baby.